Hi, thanks for tuning in to Medicine Crow Tarot for this month's relationship energy check-in. This is a brand new channel, so I really appreciate all the views. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising, so keep in mind that the energies won't be able to resonate with everyone. Most likely some of the energies will resonate and some of them won't, which is normal for a general reading. Just remember not to force the messages to fit your situation. Feel free to watch your other astrological aspects as well as your sun sign if this reading doesn't fit your situation. Cross-watchers are also invited to watch, but do keep in mind that the energies can flip either way between you and your significant other. Also, just as a heads up, tarot is a useful tool to help us work with our energies, but your best tool is always going to be your own intuition. So never let a reading take the place of what you sense from your higher self. Also bear in mind that fear and confusion are never part of the messaging from your higher self. Instead, it's always going to be calm clarity and a sense of deep knowing. So, with that in mind, let's get started with your reading. And remember that if you find it helpful, give me a like, share, or subscribe. And also feel free to leave me a comment. Hi Capricorn, welcome to Medicine Crow Tarot. We're looking at your mid-month November relationship reading. On this side over here we have your energy, this side is your partner energy, and I'll show you the cards as we go. And we're going to look at the energy for the actual relationship itself as well. So the first energy we have right now is the King of Swords. That's your overall energy. It just shows that you're in a very no-nonsense energy right now. You're very focused on kind of like, I feel like you have a very strong opinion. You're very truth-oriented, which is good because it means that you are coming from a good place, but you're very strongly opinionated about that at the moment. Your partner's energy right now is the Four of Coins. And the Four of Coins energy is kind of a withholding energy. It's a very practical energy, but with a little bit more of reservation there. So I feel like your energies are interacting, maybe like your energy is a little bit more aggressive and your person's energy is a little bit more standoffish. Now, sometimes these energies do flip-flop in a reading, so if you see it the opposite way, then that's how it's meant to be for you. This is a general reading, so that's just sometimes how it works. In your headspace, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is an energy of moving on to a better place from a place that's been difficult. So moving on from pain to rest, I would say. Something like that. Your partner has a Death card, and that's actually really interesting because it's a similar energy of moving on from something difficult to something renewed, basically, but it's a little bit bigger than that. It's actually your partner is ready to have a new approach to the relationship. In some cases, this would be like a breakup energy. I think in this case, it's not that. It's actually a transitioning energy. It's like a rebirth, a newness of energy that's based on moving out of a place of pain as well. So it seems like you've both been maybe at odds with each other coming into the reading. In your heart space, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is an energy of movement as well. There's a lot of dynamic in that, so it tends to be a rapid energy or forceful energy. And with it being in your heart space, it basically says that you're very motivated to push forward into a new phase of the relationship, coming out of that difficult place into some place that's better. But your overall vibe isn't like the patient, let's work together type of vibe. It's more of like you have a very strong agenda and opinion, and you kind of want to really press that right now. Your person, on the other hand, is coming into the situation with Page of Cups energy, which is also kind of like a new energy. It's a movement. It can be a message. So the Eight of Wands with the Page of Cups being in the heart space, it's possible that both of you really feel a need to talk about this or communicate in some way, to try to, I guess, get on the same page. It's just that you should be aware that you're coming on a little strong. And maybe that's good. Maybe that's what you both need in this situation. Either way, your partner's feeling more vulnerable right now, with the defensive energy of the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, having that vulnerability. It's possible that they just, I don't know, they're going to be waiting on you to take action, and maybe they're going to need some coaxing, or the approach maybe needs to be thought about so that you come at this the right way. And it's still possible to hold your truth and talk about it directly while being kind-hearted about it. The overall relationship energy this coming period is, it's the Happy Family card. It's number 4. And it's meant to be like an indicator that the relationship has a strong connection, even if you're not on the same page right now. And it shows that your values are coming from a similar place. You both have really good values coming into it. So I feel like whatever has caused the difficulty in the past, it's time to move out of that energy and to create a new space. And I think that you're both on the same page with that, and it's just a matter of like coordinating the effort now, getting together and making it happen. For insight and advice, I pulled the card Angel of Joyfulness. Something wonderful and magical is about to happen. It's a very auspicious energy. It's especially when you look at the fact that she's standing in the lotus flower and she's got butterfly wings. Both are transformation energies, very powerful. And with the Death card here, and even the Six of Swords, these are energies of transformation, moving forward into a new and better energy. So it seems like you both have that on the mind. The energy of the relationship seems to be supporting it, and the insight advice position is the same as well. It's the transformation energy. So overall, I feel like you have a fairly good prognosis for moving forward, but at this stage, you're going to want to make sure to nurture that progress. Don't become so locked into your position that you're unable to see the other side of the story as well. And hopefully your person is going to have the same approach, so that this way you can communicate better and actually get on the same page and start moving towards this transformation, happy family energy. Okay? All right, Capricorn, that is your relationship reading for mid-month November moving forward. Hopefully it's been helpful for you. If it has, please give me a like, share, and or subscribe. And yeah, make a comment. And I'll see you next time on Medicine Crow Tarot.